Many parents feel overwhelmed by all the formulas on the market, but what if I told you that sticking to them might actually be holding your baby back? When it comes to feeding our little ones, we want to make the best choices for their development, and that's why infant nutrition is such a critical topic. As parents, we're constantly debating what's better for our babies, and today I want to dive into a really important conversation that affects us all. Formula feeding has become the norm in modern society, and it's easy to see why. We've been led to believe that it's a convenient, reliable alternative to breast milk, and many of us have grown up seeing formula as the default. But the truth is, formula feeding is a relatively recent phenomenon. In fact, until the early 20th century, breastfeeding was the only way to feed our babies, and it was only with the rise of industrialization that formula started to become popular. So, what's the big deal about breast milk? Well, for starters, it's a nutritional powerhouse that provides the perfect mix of vitamins, proteins, and fats for our little ones. Breast milk contains antibodies that help boost our baby's immune systems, and it's been shown to reduce the risk of ear infections, respiratory tract infections, and even SIDS. But it's not just about the physical benefits. Breastfeeding also fosters an incredible emotional bond between mother and child, releasing hormones that promote feelings of love and attachment. And let's not forget that breast milk is always available, always at the right temperature, and always free. Research has shown that breastfed babies have higher cognitive function, better motor skills, and even higher IQs than their formula-fed counterparts. In fact, a study published in The Lancet found that if 90% of mothers breastfed exclusively for 6 months, it would prevent over 800,000 child deaths every year. That's a staggering number, and it's hard to ignore the impact that breast milk can have on our baby's health and well-being. But what about the naysayers who claim that breastfeeding is too hard, too inconvenient, or just not possible? I get it, it's not always easy, and sometimes, circumstances get in the way. However, with the right support and resources, many of these challenges can be overcome. In fact, the World Health Organization recommends exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of life. And it's estimated that if more mothers breastfed, we'd see a significant drop in healthcare costs and even a reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? Simply put, breast milk is the best choice for our babies, and it's worth embracing. It's not about judging those who use formula, it's about making an informed decision that benefits our little ones in the long run. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you have a breastfeeding story to share, or a question about getting started? And if you're new to this channel, be sure to check out my video on 10 ultimate breastfeeding tips for more insights into breastfeeding and its impact to babies' gut health.